Welcome to our channel, where history, elegance, and the grandeur of royalty come to life, from fascinating stories of kings and queens to the splendor of palaces and royal traditions. This is your gateway to a regal world. Whether you're passionate about history, curious about royal families, or enchanted by majestic lifestyles, you found the perfect place. Subscribe now and join us as we uncover the timeless charm and intrigue of royalty, Princess Charlotte's heartfelt farewell to Prince George, in a touching moment that captured the hearts of many. Princess Charlotte was seen in tears as she bid farewell to her older brother, Prince George, who was set to embark on a new adventure. The emotional scene unfolded at Kensington Palace, where the royal family gathered to celebrate George's transition to a new school, marking a significant milestone in his young life. As the future king prepares to take on new challenges, the bond between the siblings has never been more evident. Charlotte, who is known for her vibrant personality and outgoing spirit, struggled to contain her emotions as she realized that her brother would be spending more time away from her. Witnesses described the moment as heart-wrenching, with Charlotte clinging to George, asking him when he would be back. The royal siblings have always been known for their close relationship. Despite their young ages, Charlotte is just 9 years old and George is 11. Their camaraderie has been evident during public appearances and family outing. The two have been spotted engaging in playful banter and supporting each other during royal duties, showcasing a sibling dynamic that many can relate to. As the school year approaches, George will attend a prestigious institution that has been a part of the royal family's educational legacy. While this new chapter is exciting for George, it also brings about the inevitable changes that come with growing up. The Berkshire-based independent prep school only educates children until year 8, and with the future king approaching his 12th birthday this summer, he will need to relocate to continue his senior school education next September. Marlborough College in Wiltshire, where the Princess of Wales was educated, is understood to be the preferred choice for her eldest son when he leaves Lambrook School. Although the school is close to the family's Windsor cottage, something that is likely to influence their decision, the trio parents are said to be considering this school in Wiltshire, which is attended by both boys and girls, meaning the siblings will eventually all be at the same school together once more. As well as being attended by Princess Catherine in her teenage years, the £51,000 a year establishment is considered one of the UK's top boarding schools, known for its sports facilities, something all three of the young royals are interested in. It was previously said the young prince was set to attend the all-boys secondary school Eton, which is the same institution attended by his father and uncle Prince Harry. However, his mother is worried about him going to an all-boys upper-crust boarding school, given her experience with bullying at the elite girls' boarding school in Berkshire she attended, called Down House. Her time there was so horrible that she left mid-term and enrolled at Marlborough College, a co-ed boarding school in Wiltshire. Catherine stayed there for the rest of her schooling and is keen for George to attend her alma mater as well. Now, reports have emerged suggesting that the Wales have indeed decided to send their children to Marlborough College. She long disagreed with her husband about sending him away, even though it's tradition. A palace insider previously told us. Royal watchers are buzzing after reports surfaced that the Princess of Wales recently visited 2 of North London's most prestigious schools. These visits have sparked rumors of a potential shift in Prince George's education, particularly given their timing, shortly after her announcement of her remission from cancer. The Princess of Wales was reportedly spotted at University College School, UCS, in Hampstead and Highgate School, both renowned for their academic excellence. Since Prince George is currently enrolled at Lambrook School in Berkshire, alongside his younger siblings, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, Their mother visits have raised questions about whether a change is being considered for George's future schooling. At $10,000 per term, UCS is known for its top-tier education, and while George is still young, these exclusive visits suggest that his parents are carefully considering his academic future. What makes these visits even more intriguing is that both schools welcomed Catherine while they were officially closed, underscoring the significance of the royal presence. For years, it was widely assumed that Prince George would follow in his mother's footsteps and attend Marlborough College in Wiltshire, where the princess studied. Reports even suggested that he had been offered a place, with a house set aside to accommodate royal security requirements. However, these recent visits suggest the Wales family may be reconsidering their plans. Unlike Marlborough, both UCS and Highgate are closer to Kensington Palace, allowing George to remain near his family's royal duties while receiving a high-quality education. This could indicate a shift toward a prestigious London day school instead of a traditional boarding school. With Prince George approaching an age where long-term educational decisions must be made, Kate and William are likely weighing all options carefully. What do you think? Could this signal a major change in Prince George's educational journey? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For long time ago, the Waleses might be leaning toward a more modern approach to royal education. Unlike previous generations, who often attended traditional boarding schools far from home, their eldest son could benefit from staying closer to his family while receiving a world-class education. This move could also align with their well-known hands-on parenting style. They have consistently prioritized their children's well-being and a balanced upbringing, which might mean choosing a school that allows George to remain at home rather than sending him away at a young age. The royal youngsters are all on their half-term holiday from school with their parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, known to prioritize spending the school breaks with their children. It was the same at George and Charlotte's previous school of Thomas's in Battersea, South London, where the pair enjoyed their early education. And while it seems George enjoys being in class, there was apparently one school activity he took part in that left him confused and annoyed. His dad, Prince William, made the revelation that his oldest son took part in litter-picking sessions, which left his son frustrated about the state of the planet. Speaking to a BBC podcast in 2021, William divulged, "So George at school recently has been doing litter picking, and I didn't realize, but talking to him the other day, he was already showing that he was getting a bit confused and a bit sort of annoyed by the fact they went out litter picking one day, and then the very next day they did the same route, same time, and pretty much all the same litter they picked up back again. And I think that for him, he was trying to understand how and where it all came from. He couldn't understand. He's like, well, we cleaned this. Why has it not gone away?" William has been very vocal about turning the tide on climate change and environmental problems and set up the Earthshot Prize in order to find solutions to the climate crisis. And he's previously said that he was concerned that George and his generation might still be talking about climate change in decades to come. He added, "But it shouldn't be that there's a third generation now coming along having to ramp it up even more. And you know, for me, it would be an absolute disaster if George is sat here talking to you or your successor, you know, in like 30 years' time, whatever, still saying the same thing, because by then we will be too late. We'll be